Aldi shoppers are frustrated over the grocer's blind box promotion. Consumers turn to wholesale club gas stations, and a SNAP waiver is ruled to be unlawful. It's time for Retail Daily, your quick look at the top stories from Supermarket News and CSP Daily News. I'm Supermarket News Senior Editor Bill Wilson.
And I'm CSP Editor Chuck Yulee.
Limited quantities have led to unlimited frustration. Aldi's blind box giveaway has shoppers up in arms. Many took to Reddit to complain about their experience during the first day of the promotion. Some shoppers said they reached the site and hit the claim link right at noon but could not cash in. Aldi said it would distribute more than 100 boxes every day. One customer on Reddit said, quote, 100 boxes per drop for 4 days? This sounds like a recipe for disaster, unquote. Another poster said it sounded like a marketing plot that's working.
Fuel costs benefit wholesale club stations. Rising fuel prices over the last several months drove consumers to wholesale club gas stations. This insight came from R.J. Hadavoy, head of analytical research at location analytics company Placer.ai. He spoke June 12th at CSP's Food Service Forum in Schaumburg, Illinois. Isolating warehouse club gas stations from the clubs themselves, he showed how there was a jump in warehouse club traffic as the price of gas at traditional gas stations began to rise at the beginning of March. The U.S. and Israeli military operation against Iran began February 28th.
Snapback. A federal judge blocked the Trump administration's attempt to prevent Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, or SNAP users, from using food stamps to pay for sugary drinks and candy. Judge Amy Berman Jackson of the Federal District Court in Washington ruled Monday that the U.S. Department of Agriculture could not approve waivers by states that ban SNAP dollars for unhealthy food purchases. In her ruling, Jackson said the Trump administration and USDA could take lawful steps to encourage healthier food choices, but they could not violate the law and their own regulations along the way.
A strong finish to the fiscal year. Circle K owner Alimentation Couche-Tard reported strong merchandise growth in the fourth quarter of fiscal 2026, with same-store merchandise revenues increasing 3.4% in the United States as its Core Plus More strategy continues to drive traffic. Total merchandise and service revenues reached $4.5 billion for the quarter, up 7.7% from the prior year. Same-store fuel volumes in the United States were down in the fourth quarter of 2026, which ended on April 26th.
Celebrating in July, Target plans to open 11 stores in July as part of the retailer's master plan for more than 30 new stores in 2026 and over 300 by 2035. The retailer will open new stores in Arizona, California, Colorado, Florida, Kentucky, Massachusetts, South Carolina, South Dakota, Texas, and Utah. The Minneapolis-based retailer has a $5 billion capital plan this year and plans to also remodel 130 locations.
New private label product. Convenience store chain Anvo has launched its first private label packaged snack product, a proprietary line of kettle-cooked potato chips made in Pennsylvania, the company announced Tuesday. This line joins the Scranton, Pennsylvania-based chain's existing private label beverage offerings. The new line features 2-ounce bags in 5 varieties: classic kettle-cooked, barbecue waffle, jalapeno cheddar, salt and vinegar, and sour cream and onion.
More robots join the workforce. Warehouse automation manufacturer Locus Robotics on Tuesday announced that a cold storage hardware modification developed for HelloFresh has allowed the meal kit company to expand chilled fulfillment capacity from 100 SKUs to 500 SKUs. Factor, a HelloFresh brand, first deployed 13 Locust Origin robots in July 2025 as part of an initial pilot. Following that strong early performance, HelloFresh expanded the deployment within 3 months with 26 additional Locust Origin robots, with plans to add every plate fulfillment support later this year.
Is this still good? On July 1st, California will be saying goodbye to the sell-by label. Assembly Bill 660 removes phrases like sell by, freshest by, and expires on from food products because lawmakers say it creates too much confusion for consumers. The measure creates a state standard for food date labels, reducing them to two: best if used by and use by. California is the first to call for standardized food date labeling, and food manufacturers could be fined for mislabeling.
That's all for Retail Daily. Subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and more to hear the latest retail news. I'm Bill Wilson.
And I'm Chuck Yulee. For more on these stories, visit CSP Daily News and Supermarket News.